Hey everyone, I'm Gooey Dewey. Today we're starting a new Nuzlocke. We're going to be doing a ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal Clear. So shout out ShockSlayer. If you're not familiar with Crystal Clear, it's a ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal, which means it's a Gen 2, the Game Boy Color ROM hack. So I don't know too much about it. I know it's harder than Crystal version. Like, Gen 2 games are just notoriously easy. But things I do know about it is it should have a built-in Nuzlocke mode, and then you can choose your starter from like 30 different Pokemon or something like that, and you can also choose your hometown. And that's basically all I know. So we're gonna be doing the Nuzlocke. Yeah, so I haven't done, actually, I've never even played a ROM hack. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to enjoy the game. The only things I'm going to do different than a Nuzlocke is, so I'm going to let myself choose whatever starter I want, right? Not going to there's nothing randomized because I don't know how to randomize a ROM hack. And anyway, the only thing I'm going to do different is if I wipe and have to restart, I'm going to have to choose a different town as my hometown, and I'm going to have to choose a different starter. So the starter that I pick, if it's been picked before, it cannot be picked once again. And then I'm not sure if the game is going to allow healing items in battle, but I'm going to not do that. No healing items in battle, no heal spam. Say if a Pokemon has rest, let's use rest. I'm going to use stuff like Swords Dance, stuff like that. I like those kind of moves. Even if it makes some things a little bit easier or whatever, but there's still some risk involved in Swords Dancing and stuff like that. One Pokemon per route. And I'm assuming the Nuzlocke mode is going to lock that in. Okay, so we can configure the options later. So linking, Stadium 2, AI miss clauses, daycare, laptop applicator. Okay, cool. So I want to put on set mode if that's not on already. That's fine. Explain a Nuzlocke challenge. You know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and explain it since not very many people know. Instead of fainting, Pokemon will return to the wild, disappearing forever. So there's no dead box. They're just going to disappear. The challenge will end when you run out of Pokemon. You can also end it manually from the trainer card screen. Oh, I guess you could just, like, if you're not feeling it, dude, you can just off yourself, I guess. I don't know. We don't really talk about that anymore. Okay, so you may only catch the first Pokemon that you encounter within each landmark. So that's like Mount Moon, that's an encounter. The route before Mount Moon, that's an encounter, right? This includes gift and other event Pokemon. However, trading will not consume an encounter and instead will replace the traded Pokemon's tracked encounter. Okay, so if you trade, if there's dudes that don't want to trade, then just trade with them. It's no big deal, okay? Roaming Pokemon will only consume an encounter when caught. I'm thinking that's referring to Suicune, Raikou, Entei. We'll figure that when we get there. Encounter status can be viewed on any map. Oh, that's dope. Will be tracked in the Pokédex's area tab. Nicknames will be required for every Pokemon that you obtain. Yep, that's this classic. You're encouraged to not reset for any reason outside of fixing the clock. What do you mean? Oh. Lastly, CC's Nuzlocke challenge can be customized. Be sure to press select over each option to see what they all do. Okay. Okay, specific overworld changes? Yeah, sure. During a Nuzlocke challenge, a few things will work differently in the overworld. The Elite Four will now require all 16 badges as well as the defeat of the Mount Silver champ to be accessible. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. They will use the higher level rematch sets. The Mount Silver champ will always be accessible. The 251 cop requirement is waived for the optional final battle. Footprint tracking is available by default. What does that mean? Stat XP items are no longer capped. I don't know what that means. And the applicator cannot be bought. Okay. Lastly, starting a new game plus will be possible after defeating the Elite Four once. Good luck. Hey, that's pretty cool. Okay. Game over when whiting out. Hold on, this should be enabled. That's enabled. Okay, game over when whiting out enabled. Okay, allow capture of shinies regardless of encounter state. Yo, that's enabled. Shiny clause. Shiny Pokemon can faint once. Whoa, whoa. Disable that. If they're dead, they're dead. Duplicate Pokemon are treated as failed encounters. Hold on, that's worded weird. Duplicate Pokemon are treated as failed encounters. That's kind of not fair in a way. Disable. I don't like that. Limit experience growth based on badges. I do want a level cap. I don't want to go in over leveled. You know what? That's a good thing, I guess. Scale stat XP of opponents. With badges? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I want. Randomized starter choice. Oof, I might just go with this. It's out of my hands. It is what it is. You know what? Prevent capturing certain species. Pig ornament? I don't know what that is. No, we can capture everyone. Prevent the use of items in battle. Yeah, gonna be a little hardcore. Prevent held items. No, we can use held items. Experience share has no effect. I don't even know where to get the experience share. Prevent running from battle. Ooh. Yo, that's kind of a good one. That's kind of a cool one. Because, that's gonna make, you know, running back while you're, like, stuck in, like, an area scary. And you will need healing items. So that's where you're gonna use your money, I guess. So you can heal outside of battle so you don't get screwed. So you know what? Prevent running from battle, and then also having that level cap, that kind of makes it so we won't over level. So that's kind of cool. That's insane. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's enabled. Prevent asking to switch. Yeah, so that's set mode, right? So no asking to switch. Don't allow the use of fly. You know what? No fast travel. I guess unless I'm using the escape rope, then I can get the hell out of there. Okay. Those are some pretty crazy settings. So game over when whiting out, enabled. Capture shinies, shiny claws. Shiny Pokemon are dead. Duplicate Pokemon are treated as failed encounters. Duplicate Pokemon are treated as failed encounters. Disabled. I guess. Wait, is this dupes clausing? Or is it saying I don't get an encounter on that route at all? I would rather get a dupe than have nothing. So I don't know about how that's worded. Limit experience growth based on badges. Oh yes, that's what I want. Skill stat XP of opponents. Yeah, with badges. Randomized starter choice. Random starter. Prevent capturing certain species. Disabled. Prevent the use of items in battle. Enabled. Prevent held items. Disabled. We can hold items. No big deal. Experience share has no effect. Now, we gotta switch train. If someone's low level, we gotta switch train. They gotta see battle. Prevent running from battle. Okay, enabled. Prevent asking to switch. Okay. Okay, no flying either. I guess no flying, guys. Okay, cool. Oh wait, it can explain. Hold on. It can explain. Okay, hold on. I need it to explain something real quick. I need you to explain one rule for me quick. Holy crap. Okay. Explain this one. When disabled, if the first Pokemon that you encounter in a new area is the same species as one that you still have, don't count it as the first encounter. This includes any Pokemon in that evolutionary line except Split Evos, so Eevees and stuff like that, which don't count as duplicates as long as you have the opposite form. Okay. When enabled, any duplicate species will count as your first encounter. Wait. When enabled, any duplicate species will count as your first encounter. Hold on. When disabled, if the first Pokemon that you encounter in a new area is the same species as the one that you still have, don't count it as a first encounter. Okay, so disabled is what I want. My bad, the reading comprehension isn't always there, you know what I mean? Okay. Alright. Dude, this built-in Nuzlocke mode is kind of a game changer. Okay, I think I'm done. Alright, let me... Yeah. Settings are good. I'm happy. Alright, I gotta hit start to finish. Okay. Start with these settings? Yes. So random Pokemon, here we come. Ooh, select your starting region. This is insane, guys. I've been thinking about this. Wait, hold on. Do we want to start in Johto or Kanto? You know, we're playing Gen 2, so I want to start in Johto. Oh shit, the difficulty is different with every level you start in? It kind of warns you. I wanted to start in Xianwood. I wanted to be an island boy. No, people don't really talk about those losers anymore, but I still think it's funny. I either wanted to be a city boy or an island boy. What's the hardest difficulty? Blackthorn is the hardest difficulty. We can go Newbark, Cherry Grove. Wait, yeah, there's nothing even in Cherry Grove. That's basically Newbark Town. Ooh. I am a Slowpoke Savior. That's in my Instagram bio, so we gotta start off in Azalea Town because your boy is the Slowpoke Savior. I'm gonna make sure Team Rocket isn't causing a ruckus out here. Yo, this is exciting. Welcome to the character customers. Oh my god, custom characters. Okay. Plus left and right to scroll through the tabs. Press A to enter a tab and B to exit a tab. Be sure to look out for controls displayed at the bottom. Have fun! Ooh, good old classic Ethan. Model Kris. I guess this dude's name is Kris. You know what? Model. Let's change the model. Ooh, we could be like a Nurse Joy. The good old red. Like a lass of some sort. Good old blue. Oh, dude, we could be blue. What's with this guy? He's got a white flag. Yeah, we could be the... I always call this guy Asswipe. We could be Asswipe. Could be another lass. Oh, we could be Rocket Grunt. I don't want to be a Rocket Grunt. We're not a Rocket Grunt. Oof. Yo. Yo. Do we do it? Which one do we do? I don't even know what this guy is. Do we have the redemption arc for the Asswipe? Do we have the redemption arc? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of being blue. Ooh, that looks cool already. Yo. Wait a second. Is there a female version of blue? You know, I'm gonna go with... I think I'm going blue. Alright, hold on. Model. Alright, I think we're going blue. Alright. Yeah, okay. Am I choosing something? Am I doing it right? Alright, hold on. I've lost my bearings. I've lost control of the game here. Okay. Okay, this is cool. Alright, this is dope. Alright, I'm done now. I'm done now. Okay, let's change it. Ooh. Colors? Yo, the green blue? Yellow blue? Oh my god, he's looking cool. He's looking a little dripped out. The brown blue? Honestly, the blue, I like the blue. It just brings me back. Brings me back to the good old days. The first game I played was Yellow Version, like the goth blue. Alright. We're going with blue. Blue. I think that's it. I think I'm done, guys. Oh, we can change our skin. It could be the dark blue, the light blue, the pink blue. I'm gonna be like... go with like the yellow blue, I guess. I don't know what you call that. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Am I done? Oh, shit. Okay, that's further in depth. Alright, I'm done. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Give me a random blue. There we go. Hey, that's pretty much what I want. Alright. No, go to done. How do I hit done? How do I hit done now? Oh my god, guys. I don't know how to finish this. Please be done. Oh, save. Okay, save changes. Whew, that was a bit too difficult. We're already 15 minutes in and I don't even have a Pokemon. But you know what? You gotta go with Goo. Since I'm Gooey Dewey, my character is gonna be Goo. Goo, space, Goo, perfect character limit. Oops. Lowercase. Goo, love it. We're Goo. Goo for life. Color red. Select the pack color and type. Oh my god, this is insane. I don't care about this much, to be honest. Ooh, the Master Ball backpack? That looks cool. Wait a second. I like this one. Okay. Default Pokegear color? Oh my god. Let's go with blue. I mean, we're playing Crystal version. What's with this Iggly buff? Is that my starter? Oh no. We got Iggly buff right out the rip, guys. Iggly buff right out the rip. Day 10. What do you mean? What time is it? It's like 2:25 where I'm at right now. I don't know. Day 2 o'clock. How many minutes? Oh shit. I don't know. Yeah, 25 minutes, whatever. It's actually Saturday when I'm recording this. Yep. Who's this guy? Hey there, guys. It's your old pal. Oh, sorry, ShockSlayer. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to roast you, bro. Thank you for the ROM hack. My bad, bro. And today, I'm going to tell you about Crystal Clear. Yo, dude, sorry. Thank you, bro. Thank you. This text will cover the basics, but I encourage you to read the documentation online. Hey, bro, let's be honest. Ain't no one reading that. You know, we did enough trying to set up this ROM hack, so gamers are lazy, bro. I hate to say it. Okay, the world has been opened up. There are less restrictions on traveling and navigating areas within the game. New services and pathways have been added as well. Oh, that means more encounters possibly? Hey, what's up with Brock right here? The game scales with badges. This means that as you progress, trainers will be stronger and more things will be available. Gyms can also be re-challenged. Oh my god, unlocked level by talking to the Pokeball statue. What the hell? Please note that certain trainers related to story events will not scale, such as the sages in Sprout Tower or the Kimono Girls. Okay. So be careful for the Kimono Girls because I'll be there earlier. I wonder who else he's talking about. Okay, new features. A good start is checking out the options in music menus. You'll be given a dex tracker, which can be enabled to allow chaining. I'm not going to do that. Nothing for hunting competitive or shiny Pokemon. That is the type of grind I just can't do. You'll notice that after you get your starter, you'll be asked to save. Combined with the new quick continue feature, this will allow you to reset for a shiny much faster. Oh, that's cool for those kind of people that do this thing. Gift Pokemon like starters have increased odds. Oh, cool. Having all other encounters are still 1 out of 8,192. What's with Entei? What do you do in Entei? Certain events like realizing a roaming Pokemon will now show the overworld sprite as shiny. We'll play the sound. Okay, cool, man. Look at Blaine, man. A handful of new or restored areas have been added. None are required to finish the game. Who's this guy? Non-canon stuff is tucked away. This means that with the exception of the Elite Four, all of our new stuff will be optional. That's cool. I want to check out all the new stuff when I play through this. All 251 Pokemon are available to catch or obtain in some way. I don't know. I want to explore all the weird stuff that he added in the game, because otherwise I'm just playing Crystal version, you know, with it being a little harder or whatever. The Pokédex has been completely reworked and now contains more information than ever. Detailed encounter data and info on legendaries, side quests can be found there. The text speed is throwing me off. I think it's too slow. This ROM hack is still compatible with the original games. Hey, that's pretty cool. This includes Pokemon Stadium 2, which has been tricked to believe you've already caught 150 Pokemon, so you can easily transfer without limitations. Well, I don't know how to do that. Look at that Eevee sprite. Look at that cute guy. A lot of things are renewable. This includes roaming Pokemon, any stationary encounters, and gift Pokemon. Most of these are reset by beating the Elite Four. Be sure to check out the help info in the moves tab in the Pokédex, as it lists where all the move tutors and all the helpful NPCs are located, including HMs. Oh my god. Alright, you can have... That's me. I'm the Slowpoke Savior. That's me right there. You can have a Pokemon follow you around in the... Oh, that's cool. I remember I heard about that. Yeah, that's cool. Just press select on the Pokemon party screen to choose a partner. As you walk with them, they'll grow to like you more. Well, you can skip this text next time by pressing select after setting the time. Enjoy the game. Dude, shout out to ShockSlayer, man. Incredible job. This ROM hack, I think this is one of the best ROM hacks, right? Save game for software resetting? Okay. Man, I'll just save the game, just to save the game. Whoa, 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 don't dox me. Put my info out there. Okay, so we've got our Iggly buff. I should have been thinking about what to name this dude. So you know what, since Iggly buff is so buff, we're gonna name Iggly buff Arnold. You know, I like to start off with, shit. Sometimes I like to start off with my, our starter just having my name, like Lil Goo Goo. Arnold, but you know what? I feel like this is a good name for Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Alright, let's check out the room. What's new with the room? Pokemon magazines and some other kind of magazines too, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're just a lonely blue boy. Yo, Azalea Town. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Local? What does this mean? Ooh, give me the items. There's no items? Bro, we don't got any items? One potion is already... Okay, well, we got nothing really going on in here. Yo, whose house are we in Azalea Town? Are we hanging out with Kurt? Just blows my mind. This is blowing my mind that I'm starting off... This is a big-ass house. What the hell? Bro, we live in Slowpoke Well? Hold on, we gotta chill. We gotta chill, guys. What? Check out Igglybuff. What do we have? Sing, Charm, Faint Attack, and Perish Song. Yo, I don't even know what Perish Song does. Dragon? What is going on here? What is going on here? Oh, we have a Moonstone? Yo, that's an insane held item. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take that from you. I don't trust you with that. Yo, we can get... Oh, okay, I'm scared. Hold on, I don't have no balls, right? Oh, I have 5 Pokeballs. Oh my god, the Nuzlocke's already started. We already have balls. I'm just curious what happens if I go down here. Alright, there's Farfetch'd. Oh, yeah. Yo, there's a Slowpoke. Okay. Let's go. Somehow, my house is connected to Slowpoke Well. We're gonna do it, guys. And there's no running from battle. Wait. I need to figure out where to go to heal from here. Well, I guess I can go to the Pokemon Center. Okay, so this is gonna be my Slowpoke Well encounter. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is just too slow. S switch? No. Always run off? What in the world? Okay. 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 Okay, cool. I don't like turbo mode. I don't feel like I like to play at a slow pace. So I don't like stuff like turbo mode. Okay, what's this TM? Yeah, there's so much going on already. Oh, Rock Smash right off the rip? Dude, that's kind of hype. What in the world? Okay, Arnold can't learn it. That's okay. That's okay. You know, maybe we get a Slowpoke right here? Yo. Do we get a Slowpoke right here? Hold on, let me see if I can get an encounter here. Maybe not. Maybe no encounters here. Well, I hope we can use strength. I'm stuck. We got a super potion. We're not completely screwed, guys. We aren't completely screwed yet. Ugh, you gotta move. Blue. Well, we made it. Okay, hold on. There's gotta be an encounter in here, right? Please. I want an encounter. I don't want to battle the guys that are close by. Maybe there's no encounter in here. There we go. First encounter of the game. Our first friend. Happens to be like my least favorite Pokemon. But you know what? It's okay. Zubat. Better not smoke my ass, Zubat. Alright. Well, you know what? Go to sleep, man. Oh, boy. Whoa, dude. Like, the frame rate looked kind of nutty on that attack. Like, it does not look like a Game Boy Color game. Yo, mad props to ShockSlayer, dude. He did an incredible job here. That's crazy. Did we win? Okay, we could do that like 3 more times. I just don't want to waste Pokeballs. We're gonna get this guy. We're gonna get him. You know what? I'm gonna risk it for one more go. Oh. Alright. Oh, that leech life is nuts. The leech life is nuts, man. Okay, we're good, we're good. You know what? Go to sleep. Bro. Stop sucking my life, bro. You're sucking the life out of me, man. I was kind of hoping for a Slowpoke, but you know what? I'm cool with this too. Okay, let's go Pokeball. First encounter of the game, man. Oh no, dude, that's not good. Wasting my Pokeball. I can't hit him again, I don't think. He's asleep and he's a Zubat. Come on, bro, get in the ball. Dude, I'm so happy with like how this game looks. Oh my god, this is incredible. Alright, good job, Arnold. Okay, let's check out the Pokédex for Zubat, man. The most annoying Pokemon to ever exist. Dude, a 17-pound bat, that's insane. During the day, it gathers with others and hangs. It hangs? Yo, you got a weird group of friends, man. Alright, oh, it hangs from the ceilings of old He wasn't done. It hangs from the ceilings of old buildings and caves. Okay, well, I was thinking of a nickname when we were fighting. Y'all ever see Twilight? Y'all ever seen Twilight? You know what I'm saying? It's named after the Cullen family. Mr. Zubat Cullen. Alright. Let's check out what moves this dude has. Leech Life. That's it. Leech Life. How useful. How exciting. Okay, that's 2 Pokemon, guys. This is... Keep in mind, I never played this. This is completely uncharted territory for me. You know, I'm used to fighting Team Rocket in the Slowpoke well. And right now... Bro, kind of like... The movement's a little bit off. I think, like, I go to the left and he just steps but he doesn't move. Well, it's whatever, it's fine. It's probably user error, because I suck at gaming. Oh shit, hold on. This Pokemon Center looks different than I remember, so let's talk to this dude. Bill's PC can store up to 20 Pokemon per box. That's cool, man. Thank you for the tip. This guy looks dark, so your Pokemon know HM moves. Those moves can be used even if your Pokemon has fainted. Maybe not on the Nuzlocke, because we won't have them. Capricorns? Oh yeah! Crack one open, hollow it out, and fit it with a special device. That's cool. That's cool. Everyone uses them. Okay. So where the hell... Hold on. Can Zubat learn a headbutt? Oh. Rock Smash. I mean, not headbutt. Does Zubat have a big enough head? It is 17 pounds. I guess not. Alright, hold on. Let's get some stuff in the trees here. Yeah, hell yeah. You know what? This is gonna make catching Pokemon quite a bit easier. Hey, dude, you wanna be my friend? Wanna be my friend? Okay, he wants to headbutt the tree, is what he wants. Alright, Kurt. Kurt, to make balls from acorns. Collect them from trees and bring them to me. I have one, dude. I got it from your backyard, bro. What a swell guy. Like, he just does this for free. What's up? I get to help Grandpa now? Well, make good balls for you, so please wait. Can't you just leave and come back and you'll have it ready? Wait, where'd you go? Is he working? He's working. Is it done, bro? Please? Now that my granddaughter is helping me, I can work much faster. Oh, great. Sorry to distract you. Well, I didn't help. Okay, so Kurt's making my blue balls. I mean, my Kurt's making my... Yo. We ain't doing that yet. They gotta be like, what, level 9 at least? Is this my house? Was this my house? Yeah. Can we get cut from my family? I love my far-fetched. Without it, I wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. With a couple of badges, even you could use cut. I have a spare HM. Come back when you have a little bit more experience. Looks like... sample of our fine work. This is charcoal that I made. Fire-type Pokemon will be happy to hold that. Yo, I'm glad I talked to this guy. Alright, well, this is where I live. My dad gave me charcoal. Hold on. The old man's gonna show me around town or something, right? Do I have money? Oh, I got 3,000. Yo, what the hell? What's with the stick? Critical ratio up for Farfetch? That's insane. Yo, it's like every item unlocked already? That's kind of crazy, huh? Oh, that's kind of a lot of balls, but you know, we need to catch Pokemon. You know what? I need full heals. Just in case I get poisoned out there. You never really know. You never really know what's gonna happen. You gonna let me go? Hold on. I've heard legends of a secret forest that can only be visited at night. If I wasn't already asleep by then, I'd check behind Kurt's house. That old geezer's place has been here for ages. Man, he's spitting. Okay. Well, I'm scared, guys. I'm not sure what to expect right here on Route 33. There's a hiker right there. What is this? Wait, are the Pokemon in the overworld? Huh? A wild Wooper? Yo, Wooper! I didn't know the Pokemon were just hanging out in the overworld like this. What the fuck? Ain't no Wooper? Oh god, he's got 5 Pokemon. He's got a shiny? Oh no, dude. He's flexing on me already. Put this dude to sleep. Sludge? Better not poison my Arnold, dude. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Sing. This is bad. You need to go to sleep, bro. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, should have just hit him with the feint attack and ended him, man. But here we are. Oh my god. This is bad. This is bad. This is as bad as it gets. Oh my god. I lost already. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. Unless this dude stays asleep for like 10 days. Oh my god. Yo. That was a crit. That was a crit too. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Arnold has to die right here. I'm sorry, Arnold. Okay, still asleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Arnold. Oh my god, I didn't even get an attack off. No. We were too slow. No. Arnold returned to the wild, guys. Oof. Yo, rocky start. Rocky start, man. That's a rocky start if I've ever had one. And that's Azalea Town. Oh, dude. This level 4 Zubat. It's taken him a while to beat me, but you know what? He's gonna do it. He's definitely gonna do it. Well, because I'm not gonna win with just Leech Life unless this guy completely runs out of PP. If somehow each of his moves only has 5 PP. Man, we got maybe 2 turns left, guys. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Yo, things are gonna be better next time. Oh, man. That's 1 health. Well. Dude. The Mudkip kid. He was the best. Wow. Speed ran that one. Well. That was that. I'm gonna try again maybe tomorrow or later. But, yeah. That was fun. You know, stick around, guys. There's more to come. I'm not giving up on this. We're gonna make it past the Mudkip kid. Or something. Maybe I start somewhere else and see what happens. But yeah, like I said, starting in a different town next time. But yeah, thank you guys once again for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you can see when I upload again, okay?